Okay, so welcome back to my channel. Good morning, good afternoon to some of you. Welcome back to my channel. So this is gonna be a quick one because I noticed that some of us are still struggling to understand the situation we are. You know how the whole thing started. You know what PM, Biafran Prime Minister planned. His expectation, his target to declare Biafra on December 2nd. Before that date, he was kidnapped. He was arrested. Let me not use the word kidnapped. He was arrested or detained in Finland. Courtesy of our people who claim to be a Biafran, they decided to come out and plan and plot all the manner of negativity to get him read, to just make sure that they put him out from the picture. Because to them, he's causing insecurity. He's the reason why people are sitting at home. He's the reason why this and that, all these lies were told to get him away. Bianco no, Uchechikano, DS members and their enablers, they teamed up to help the entity that have been calling for his health to take him away. Just like when Masakano was kidnapped, it was rumored that our own brothers, our own people, donated their private jets to bring him back to Nigeria. As if that is not enough, they went on to keep on pushing this narrative that because of Biafran freedom, we have insecurity in our land. Some of them even said that who knows, it could be Biafrans that actually doing all this what is called herdsmen, banditry, and what have you. That it could be Biafrans. There's this thing that says, give a dog a bad name for you to buy that dog. These are some of the things that happened, that played out, that caused this problem that everybody is talking about. I am here to go through some of the things just to remind you, kind of like I said, it's a kind of a reaction, just a conversation to discuss and remind or refresh our memory on what has happened and what may be, that what may come. Because some people are now saying, why are we not, doing, challenging confronting our problem, facing it squarely? People believe that it's about full soldier. You have to put your soldiers on ground to do something, show of force and all that. Judging by what I told you just now, how PM was taken away, how Masmagan was also taken away, how they stopped him, how they make sure they remove him from the picture. You can tell that our problem is internal. You can tell that anything is possible. You cannot trust anybody now, can you? That this person is going to protect you or preserve the plan. If you're one of those calling out, demanding for woto and all that, I have a full question for you. If you are in position of COS, knowing what we know, knowing for a fact that our own people are the problem, what will you do? Will you do that? Genuinely, will you do that? That's why you see some people talking about, oh, this is like this, and they're not doing that, they're not doing this, they're not doing that. Their job is to discourage you from contributing. None of them understand or even pay attention to, they don't understand what it takes to even build a society. In fact, when I say society, it doesn't have any measure, but let me just try my best to narrow it the way it's supposed to be. None of them know how to build a family, let alone a clan, let alone a local government or a state. Then you want to talk about a country. Everything is not full soldier. No. So, like I said, everything is not about soldier, army, show of force. You actually need other things to be in place. You actually need other things to put in place. And some people want to discourage our people from supporting their freedom simply because they have concluded in their mind that pushing that narrative that Biafra is about insecurity, It's about threats. It's about buying people. It's about doing this and doing that. So just to discourage people from doing what they're supposed to do for them to be free. Discouraging people and pretending that they actually care for you when they don't care anything about you. We have to be real. We have to focus on the reality on ground. The idea of what Ngozi is doing, what is she doing? Why is she not saying anything? The money sent to her, this and that. Maybe tonight, later our broadcast, I will be live here again later. And please expect our live broadcast here on this platform, starting from 12 midnight Biafran time down to 1, 2, 3 thereabout. I will come live Biafran time. If you have opportunity to join us, please do join us and like this video and subscribe to the channel. Okay, because that's the way to support us. We are just trying to remind our people the danger at hand, so that if you want to do that, I do know I want to be on my own, you will know the implication as well. Because you cannot just act without we cannot just conclude without knowing basic things that you're supposed to know that will help you to make your final judgment. Okay, so I have this to just watch. The good news is that as you are running away, as you are pretending that you don't see through what is going on, as you are trying to act as if the freedom is tied on you, that you are the only one to give freedom and all that, despite your doubt, some are showing their trust and belief. That's the good news. And I have this few clips to share with us. Watch this.
We are people with conscience. Yes. We believe in everything that Martin Namdekan has done. Yes. And he is 100% right. Yes. Martin Namdekan is 100% right. We believe in everything he has. Yes. And we will continue believing in him. Yes. The thought that we will be one. Celebration starts now. Yes. We are going to drink. Yes. We are going to go food. Yes. We have chicken here. Yes. Turkey here. Yes. Goat here. Yes. All manner of meat. Yes. All manner of food. Yes. We are celebrating. We are celebrating. That is what?
Now, that is one of the clip. Listen.
Whether he's alive or he's dead, Biafra will be established. Biafra will be declared. Not even can stop the Biafra. Shame on Nigeria. And we are celebrating him today. We are celebrating Manchester
Oh my goodness. Some people are trying to discourage you, from supporting. But those who can think deep, critical thinkers, they understand the hour we are. They understand the situation at the moment. They are not shying away from this truth. Are they wearing face masks? Are they wearing? Do they dress like masquerade? Do you understand? It's only some of our people that are doing this shenanigan, doing all they think they can do to blackmail and to destroy, reporting and pointing finger. Okay? The writer said, Chukwu Okike Abiyama bless USB, United States of Biafra, a newest sovereign nation in the West Africa, has redeclared on November 29, 2024. Google it, United States of Biafra.org. We are the citizens and indigenous people of the land. No one can intimidate us in our land. This issue of sovereign nation and the United sovereign, like a newest nation in West Africa, a newest sovereign nation in West Africa. Look at it here as he stated it here. This was sovereignty have caused many people to run mad. So many are running mad today. How can you say you're a sovereign nation when you are not in control of your land? Then I ask the person, even Nigeria, are they in control of their land, like the whole land? The answer is no. A journey of 1,000 miles, they said, begins with one step. If you cannot do what you're supposed to do, if you cannot support your own country, what then are you looking for? What then are you expecting? Knowing fully well that you have to, your support, moral support, financial support, physical support, spiritual support is needed. To get that thing that you want, you must work towards it. It cannot just fall from sky. But some people will come out and start discouraging you, projecting negativity in the minds of genuine, innocent, sensible Biafrans. When you hear the name Biafra, it does not mean war. Nobody's calling for war. Like me here, I'm not in support of any killing, buying of anybody, or any criminality, any crime at all. I'm not in support of it. But when it comes to defending yourself, protecting yourself, which is your God-given right, we all can confirm that. Anybody trying to make it look like you are calling for war, you are bringing problem, that person drive joy in destroying you. What gives them joy is when you are begging for, when you are struggling to survive. That is what makes them happy. My question to you is, for how long are you going to live like that? For how long are you going to live like that? The moment you begin to understand this is better for you. Like I told you, I will try my best to minimize the time. I am sorry that I'm not going to prolong it from now on. I have to wind down. But please join us later hour here. I will be live. I will stream live here. Okay? Later hour Biafran time. I want to get used to that so that I want to have a feast time that current song will stream here at that hour. So after your walk, you just spend 1 hour, 40 minutes, anytime, any minutes at all with us here, so we can go through some of the things and share information together. God bless you. Please make sure you like the video and don't forget to subscribe to the channel in case if you are new. Your comment is needed. I want to know what you think about the condition we are today. Biafran declared is not for Orabueze. Biafran declared is not for Master Modekano. Biafran declared is not for Simon Ekpa. Biafran declared is not for any one person. It's for everybody. And what is expected of you is your support, your belief, your trust. Forget about those that are trying to use to convince you. There are times for everything. Even Bible said this. I think in book of Ecclesiastes, he said there's time for birth, time for life, time for death, time for death, time for sleep, and time for you to wake up, time to walk and time to relax. There's time for everything. You cannot just spend your time when you're supposed to walk to rest. You cannot use that time for you to sleep or to have some rest to walk. You are contradicting the time. So let's just be careful on that. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Bye bye for now. Take care.